We're the bugs. Bugs rock. Come here, you wanna hug us. We're the bugs. We're the bugs. B-U-G-S-R-O-C. Hey, rock. Bugs rock. We're the bugs. I can't stand it. I'm not staying around these awful bugs. Hey, wait, come back. We're just getting started. Remember? Bugs rock. B-U-G-S-R-O-C-K. Bugs rock! Yeah. No, wait, don't go. We left the bugs to our lunch and decided to check on our journey's progress. The captain was an interesting type who in many ways reminded me of a bilge rat. Just a feeling, I suppose. Luckily, he had made great time because he was a seafaring machine. He had plotted the quickest route across the sea. When I asked him how he did it, he said, I follow the geese. You mean to tell me that we're following ducks across the Atlantic? Not ducks!
We're migrating to the Great White North.
Wait a minute. We have time to stop, don't we?
We'd be happy to have your company. Might as well rest while we're talking.
This boat's going north, like we do every year. Eh? Oh, my achy pin feathers.
Nice to stretch the old flipper feet.
You seem like nice folk. Hey, maybe there's time to sing a song.
Wait, what song should we sing?
Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. What about Duck, Duck, Goose? Duck. Duck. Goose. Go get her! You can fly her wings and beat her back to the song. Come on!
Now that's not really a song, is it?
Smart goose.
Go tell Aunt Rhody, the old gray goose is dead.
That song's too sad, eh? How about Honky Tonk Angel? You know, Honky Tonk Angel.
Nope, that's about a goose impersonator.
Here's one of my favorites. It's my goose saying I'll cry if I want to. Wait, I have a perfect song. Honk if you love geeses.
This song is the Canada Goose version of all of our favorite things. We all just join in when you get the hang of it.
Honk if you love jelly donuts. Honk, honk, honk. Honk if you love powdered snow. Honk, honk, honk. Honk if you love Rice Krispie cakes, but mostly honk if you love geese. Honk, 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 honk. Remember, honk if you love gooey cheese whiz. Honk, honk, honk. Honk if you love candy canes. Honk, honk, honk. Honk if you love all dressed chips, but mostly honk if you love geese. Honk, 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 honk.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Like this. Honk if you love Shirley Temple. Honk.
Honk if you love sunny days.
Honk, honk, honk. Honk if you love long walks in the park.
But mostly, honk if you love those little toys you get at the store and they come out of the machine in a bubble and you open them up and you're surprised to find out that the toys are cheap and they don't do anything anyway.
You were doing so well. But it got off track. You left out the most important line. The line about us. In honking. Don't you remember?
Rhymes with fleece.
It's geese, eh?
Honk if you love geese. Honk.
I'm sure
Hope to see you again.
At last, the coast of England.
Where is my Uncle Archibald?
Over here, miss.
The lad looked like a farm worker, but his eyes were cool and clear. Not at all what I expected Uncle Archibald to look like. I don't recognize him from the photograph, do you?
You're not my Uncle Archibald.
No, miss. Your uncle sent me to meet you. That is, your name is Mary Lawrence.
Yes, I'm Mary Lawrence.
And I'm Detective Dell, Private Eye.
Master Craven is working, so he asked me to come and walk you home.
Walk?
I am expected to walk with all this luggage.
No, indeed, miss. Well, plenty of help points for yours and more.
What are you doing?
You see that Robin over there?
Yeah?
I asked for Robin to go line up some help.
You expect me to believe that you can blow a little whistle and have that Robin, or any Robin, do what you say?
Oh, but I can. Watch this. I'll ask Robin Redbreast to land you at your feet.
Well, I never.
That was a fluke.
Do you want her to sit on your head?
Okay, I believe you. The Robin does as you say, but what's with the whistle? Every other animal we've met seems to speak English.
Oh, I speak English. I just like it when Dickie talks Robin. The lad had the look of Peter Pan and an elf mixed together. I didn't know the secret to the whistle, but I was determined to stay on the case until I did.
Off you go, Robin Redbreast. We'll follow after.
The road to the manor was even enough, but as we approached the moors, a clue presented itself! I started to see acorns scattering the ground. They seemed to be spelling something. I stopped to read the message. Srum et art emo clue. That can't be right. I immediately reached for my notepad, knowing that it may take months to decipher the mysterious and cryptic message of the acorns. This is the kind of puzzle that only a trained private investigator using mental leaps of logic could ever hope to solve.
Welcome to the moors.
How fiendishly clever to put it upside down like that! Whoever thought of that must be very counterintuitive. Indeed.
Oh, that was just my friends, the squirrels. Come on out, little ones.
How'd you know it was us?
Was it the handwriting?
No, it was just that you used acorns to leave your message. Not everyone does that.
Told you we should use bluebirds.
That was after you suggested using raindrops, so I put listen.
Ha!
It was an interesting group of animals. They seemed to think of Dickens as one of the family. There were squirrels, foxes, sheep, a crow, and robin. Well, I didn't know what to think. The squirrels were, squirrely. The foxes were, foxy. The sheep were, sheepish. And the crow was crow-like. Oh, yeah.
So, you're a private eye.
Do you like crossword puzzles? They help us stay sharp.
Let me know if you need any help with the case. Pretty crafty, you know.
I don't think Detective Dell needs any help. I'm not sure I quite follow you. Were we supposed to be following him? I don't know. All I know is I follow you.
I suppose this is the help you promised. Looks like I'll still be walking. Don't you know any horses? Spoken like the merry Lennox I had come to expect.
This way, miss. You know, you really ought to enjoy being out, seeing things, the type that stays in all day long and doesn't come out until the right to the next incidental. You know, you need to wake up and smell the roses.
We can help!
Please, I'd rather not.
Scrapes, bruises.
Well, if you put it like that, we left it. I'll go get my Firefly family. Wednesday we'll sing our favorite song. It goes like this. Firefly, fireflies, family, friends will shine. We know what to do. Fireflies fill the air, fireflies everywhere, we show you the way. Fireflies fly through darkness, fireflies might be harmless, fireflies no one knows what fireflies do. Fireflies, fireflies, family, friends will shine, we know what to do, show you the way, oh follow us.
The vines gave way to a stony path that led directly up to the door of a very impressive estate. The squirrel, fox, sheep, crow, and robin said their goodbyes as we approached the house.
recovering and fetch Mrs. Medlock. We've been walking for hours and getting handouts.